Welcome to Goalpost presented by Snoot Shot. This is your host Alex. This is the last day, last 8 matches, and we are gonna present you each and every prediction like always. To watch the entire video to know which players are playing, which players are missing, and what are the chances of goals or no goals. This match was supposed to be the match of matches, the mother of all games. This was supposed to be the showpiece at the showcase event at FIFA 2018 World Cup. Had this gone to plan, or as per my predictions and aspirations, this would have been Ronaldo versus Messi. Alas, it didn't come true, and we are here ready to take a match between France and Uruguay. This would have been a clash that would have been awaiting a couple of years in making since Ronaldo won the European Championship and Messi came back from his retirement. This time around, there are no prizes for guessing that having defeated the favourites in those matches, both these teams would be likely to go ahead and contest for their lives. We need to go ahead and look at their tournament history and how they have performed so far to go ahead and comment further. France played a surprise 0-0 draw, the only draw of this World Cup so far. While Uruguay has been unbeaten in this World Cup, not only that, they have managed to win all 4 of their games. Edinson Cavani, their top scorer in their qualification campaign, has gone ahead and been involved in all of their last 3 goals. He was missing the mark in the first 2 games, which did provide some concern for their manager, but now everything seems to be okay. Same cannot be said for France because they had a scare in their pre-quarterfinal game. They were leading 1-0 only to be drawn 1-1, and a fantastic strike made the game 2-1 for the Argentinians. And then came the goal of the tournament for me. That strike from Pavard from the edge of the box, that was a mesmerizing sight. Nacho scored a similar goal, but probably from a shorter distance, and the angle did support him. But that strike from Pavard will surely be a highlight reel package. This time around he will be starting the lineup, and also there are chances that there will be a lot of shots at goal at both the ends. Both the teams are great going forwards, with Suarez and Edinson Cavani in support of able defensive players like Godin and Jimenez, who will be interestingly against their Atletico Madrid captain and forward Antoine Griezmann. It will be pretty interesting to see, having known all the tricks and trades they play, playing all around the year for last 3 seasons, how they manage to stop him. What can really take away the focus is the man of the tournament so far for me, Kylian Mbappe. He tore apart the Argentinian defense not once but twice. The first goal that he scored was a beautiful strike, and even before that, the penalty that led to that goal was amazing. That run can really scare any defense, but Uruguay, having the best partnership both going forward and in defense, should have all the answers. Let's have a look how both the teams have performed so far in terms of stats. It would have been really interesting to see what could have been. But then, this is not what the World Cup is all about. World Cup is all about what can happen, what's in store, and what will happen. What will happen is a cracker of match, both teams going ahead and giving it all right there on that pitch for the 90 minutes. Well, we cannot be sure that it's only the 90 minutes that will be required to separate both these teams. It can take 120 minutes and much more than that if it goes to penalties. Let's have a look at all the possible penalty takers who could affect the game, considering VAR has already led to a number of penalties this time around in the World Cup that has already exceeded any imagination. Prediction time is the most important and tough time on this show. That's the reason I try to keep it for the end. But this time around, it's even surprising because our experts have gone ahead and picked Uruguay to draw the match in normal time and probably sneak out a win and reach the semis. This comes as a surprise because experts had France as their tournament favorite to win the World Cup and maybe still at least reach the final. But I am not changing sides and sticking with the player of the tournament in sight. Mbappe should really prove his worth and has already been proving his worth in this World Cup. He is a teenager who has scored 3 goals, only bettered by the greatest of them all, Pelé, who managed to score 6 goals in 1958. If he manages to score another 3 goals or even pass Pelé, it will be an incredible World Cup to remember for France. But more than Pelé, take my words, he reminds me more of Zinedine Zidane. And the Frenchman who mesmerized the footballing world for years. There could be no surprise that pretty soon he will be leading the charts in the goal scoring. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to Snoot Shot. This was Alex, as always, presenting Goal Post.